ổng vào cái
Thank you so much. Hi everyone.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome you all at the birthday celebration for our member this month. Today, we have special guest, Mr. Mark McGowan, the Premier of Western Australia, and all of the government members. On behalf of the Vietnamese senior community, I would like to acknowledge your presence here today. It's a great honor and a great encouragement to us. We wish you all a very happy party, having a memorable day together, enjoy the meal and the entertainment with us. Once again, I'm very thankful to our guests and our members for your time today. We have a wonderful life in this lucky country. Thank you, Australia. Under the Mark McGowan WA government policy, fighting COVID-19. Một lần nữa, trân trọng cảm ơn và kính chúc mọi người nhiều sức khỏe và có được một ngày thật là vui bên đại gia đình hội cao niên này. Xin cảm ơn mọi người. Thank you, everyone.
And please be seated. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Vietnamese community, I have an honor to introduce to you the Honorable Mark McGowan MLA, Premier of Western Australia. The Premier McGowan has expressed his wish to meet with the Vietnamese people at his senior association premise today at very short notice. Coming along with the Premier are the Honorable Rita Saffioti, MLA, Minister for Transport and Planning, the Honorable Paul Papalia, MLA, Minister for Tourism, Racing and Gaming, Small Business, Different Issues, Citizenship and Multicultural Interests. The Honorable Ben Wyatt has his heavy duty on the budget, so he apologized. And we also have Ms. Janine Freeman, MLA, member for Mirabuka, Mark Bedford, MLA, member for Gilby, and Sylvia, member for Lansdale. Yes. And Mr. David Michael, MLA, member for Holland. And Mr. Michael is also the government whip. All these parliamentary dignitaries are devoted and loving supporters of our Vietnamese community in Western Australia. What I could guess from this exciting moment is that the Premier is going to represent his cabinet to say very important words for us today. Ladies and gentlemen, please give your big applause to the Premier of Western Australia.
Thank you, Dr. An, and thank you, everyone. Xin chào quý vị. Hello, everyone. Lovely to see you all. I'd like to just do a few acknowledgements first. Firstly, to the traditional owners of the land, the Whadjuk people of the Noongar Nation, their elders past and present. To all of my parliamentary colleagues, Ministers Papalia and Saffioti, Rita Saffioti is a member for West Swan as well. To Margaret Quirk, the member for Girraween, and Janine Freeman, the member for Mirabuka, and the Mayor of Wanneroo, Tracy Roberts. Thank you all for coming. Can I acknowledge Dr. An, tremendous representative of the Vietnamese community of Western Australia. Thank you for organising at short notice this major gathering. It's very much appreciated. Mr. Ming, the Vice President, Can I acknowledge all of the members of the Vietnamese community of Western Australia as well, and thank you all for coming. I must say, those Aldies look absolutely beautiful, and thank you for coming up so amazingly dressed, everyone, today. It is my pleasure to be here with you all, and I've got a few things to do here today. Firstly, I've got to eat some of the lovely food that you've provided. Secondly, I have to play some table tennis, and I'm concerned that I may get very badly beaten in the table tennis. So I look forward to you going easy on me this afternoon or this morning in our table tennis. But thirdly, and most importantly, I have an important announcement to make for everyone here today. And that is this. Due to the lobbying efforts of the people to my left, and especially to Dr. Ahn, but especially local MPs, Margaret, Janine and Rita and David Michael, member for Balcatta, we have been able to make an important decision for Western Australia. And that is that we're going to provide 1.7 hectares of land for a new Vietnamese cultural centre to be built. 1.7 hectares of land, which will be freehold title, right next door to Girraween Senior High School, and that will be available for the construction of a new Vietnamese community centre right here in this area, right here in the northern suburbs. I know you have lobbied and worked for this for a long period of time, and I realise the Vietnamese community is so committed to working hard and providing opportunities for yourselves and your families and your community, and also that you need to provide lots of opportunities for social and cultural interaction, and also for people to be able to gather and enjoy, and your children and grandchildren to understand their backgrounds and their heritage. And that's why this cultural centre will be, or this community centre will be so important. Just so you know where it is, it's going to be on the land next to Girraween Senior High School, down by Curtis Way and Marangaroo Drive, 1.7 hectares. We're going to transfer the land to the Vietnamese community in Australia, WA chapter, in freehold, so you'll have absolute certainty and security over the land forevermore. And it will allow the construction of an important community centre that you will be able to use and enjoy for generations to come. The thing about these things is, as time goes by, as you know, children and grandchildren and great-grandchildren don't necessarily remember what occurred and where people came from, language and culture and food, and all of the tradition. They don't necessarily remember what happened. A community centre allows for that transfer of knowledge through the generations. As children come along and they mix with grandparents and they mix with people who might be more recent arrivals from Vietnam, people can understand where they came from, language and all of those important things. And so this centre will provide that. Provide the opportunity for language classes, a meeting place, cultural places to conduct indoor sports, and then exhibition spaces, classrooms, a place for entertainment and events. All of those things will be provided at this centre. I know you have been, and Dr. Ahn in particular, have been working towards this now for a long, long period of time. And securing land these days is hard because our society is and our city is so built up that providing land and finding land for these purposes is hard these days. Obviously that site there, right next to the high school, is available. And what we managed to do is transfer it, as I said, it'll be free of charge. And that will be it. As we know, it's always good to get things for free. And that will be a major addition. It means that you don't have to go and buy the land to be able to put in place and then have to build on it. So it's a huge step forward in providing a centre. I expect In coming years, the centre will be magnificent and it will be available for the 21,000 members of the Vietnamese community of Western Australia to use and enjoy. I can see here what I think are designs and drawings of what it may well be in the future. It will be a marvellous addition to the cultural estate of Western Australia. So can I thank everyone who's made this happen. I'm very keen on this project. As you know, in government it takes a long time to get things to a decision point, but the great thing is we've got it to a decision point, able to transfer the land and make sure that this important project happens. On top of that today, we're launching $3 million for applications for improvement to multicultural facilities, cultural facilities around the place. So you can get grants of up to $250,000 for buildings. And so Minister Papalier is running that, and that will be available to every multicultural group around the place. And so it's refurbishments, maintenance work, upgrade to facilities and the like around Western Australia. So on top of that, we want to make sure that all multicultural groups have access to support across the state. Just in closing, can I thank the Vietnamese community of Western Australia for all your hard work over many years, over the last 45 years in particular. Lots of hard work, lots of contribution, lots of people who have done marvellous things in our state. I often meet people of Vietnamese origin who came to Western Australia with nothing but the clothes they were wearing. And they built a life and a family, worked hard, created something important and contributed and given back to our state. And I'd like to thank you for that. Indeed, I have a staff member. Where's Lenny? Lenny? Where's Lenny? Lenny, over here. Lenny, stand up. Lenny? You might know Lenny is one of my very important staff members. She delivered, Lenny, but in it, not delivered. Just a wonderful person on my staff. So, thank you so much everyone. Exciting day. I'm so pleased to make this announcement. Thank you for all your work to make this happen. Look forward to the new community centre being built. Thank you.
I should say a few words to close the official ceremony and we start the ping-pong. Actually, I feel numb and very excited when the Premier gave me a ring on Friday at a very short notice to organize this. And we thank you for all the participants who already gave up job and work this morning to come here. And I also thank my patients who are very patient out there waiting for me in the afternoon. Now, I think I will be very emotional soon, so at the end of my words, I will ask Margaret Burke and Jenny to come in and speak on my behalf, because you are representing us and done a fantastic job so far. We actually deeply appreciate the Premier and his Minister of the Cabinet for allowing us to have a place to call home. Now, after 45 years of settlement in Australia, we are from today no longer homeless. And with 1.7 hectares of the land, I can guarantee you that no other Vietnamese communities in all over the world has this big size asset. Actually, no better words can describe our joy, and no better words can reflect our respect and attitude to our beloved Premier, Cabinet Minister and members of the Parliament. Our committee actually in great depth of Margaret Burke and Johnny Freeman and David Michael have very team running behind the scene to help us in lobbying the Parliament to have this. Margaret, can you come in and say a few words on our behalf, on my behalf, because I'm not going to be
Xin chào quý vị everyone. The beauty of working with Premier Martin Gown and his colleagues Rita Safiati, Paul Papaleo and my good friends David Michael and Janine Freeman is that it's a team effort. And when Dr. Glenn came to us with this proposition, it was welcomed with open arms. We had some technical things to work through, but everyone had goodwill and were very keen to see that the Vietnamese community had a home. I'm very pleased now when I see Dr. Nguyen from now on, he won't be asking me what's happening with the cultural centre. So I'm very grateful for that. But really, thank you, Premier McGowan. Thank you to the Cabinet. Thank you to everyone that's worked so hard to get this centre to this stage. And I will be leaving Girraween, unfortunately, but I will drive past and think of all the fond memories associated with getting this project off the ground. And can I just say to everyone who's having a birthday today, Chúc mừng sinh nhật. Thank you.
Even though Margaret is leaving the Girraween electorate, but I'm sure that your name, your legacy will stay with us forever. And our generation to come will never forget all the names of this beautiful cabinet. Thank you so much. And before we start the other one, I will ask Angie to present the flower to every member of the parliament. We have a big photo, and then we start on the other thing. And while Angie is doing that, we can see that the drawing there is from a volunteer architect from Holland. He migrated to Australia. He's still not working properly, registered, but he already spent time to do this, and he promised once his registration is over, he will contribute to the actual architectural drawing for us, almost for free. And we are lucky also that many trades in our community, like bulldozing, framework, bricklayers, roofing, metal work, fencing, painting, air conditioning, electrician, they all raise their hands to say that you only buy the material, we will volunteer and supply the workmanship, which is a very good thing because the cost of the labor almost eaten away at least half the budget. So we are lucky that we will have a good team, and we will represent the community to run this project as fast and as quality as possible. Thank you. And I asked the Premier to come here to receive the flowers from us. This is from our heart, and Angie will be sending. And next one is Janine. You are sitting nice. So Janine is a friend of our community. She never missed any single events. And then the next one is Margaret Crook, who is the main driving force behind his project and success. Margaret. And next one is the Minister Rita Sapioti, whom we met in the Parliament. I can tell you that the moment I met the Minister, I was so scared. But she turned out to be a very lovely Minister. The next one is our very dear friend who never missed our New Year Festival is Minister Paul Papalia. I am lucky to be in one of his multicultural group, but I'm sorry I was so busy with work, so I was absent many times. Thank you. The next one is Mr. David Michael from Calcutta. He is a friend that we met at the bushfire appeal, and we became very close friends since then. And he's become very supportive. And a very important person of our community is Mayor Trisha Roberts. Mayor Trisha Roberts is always behind the community, supporting us at highest quality and level. Yeah. Now Trisha Roberts also, with her council already promised to to be behind us in the clearing permit and all sort of local work that need to be done. So thank you again. And Tracy and the cabinet here will be in our memory. Your legacy will stay with us forever. I can guarantee that. Okay, now we take a photograph with the...
Please come up here so we can have the photo together. Mai Kim Yến, Mai Ngọc Liệt, Nguyễn Bích Ngọc, Nguyễn Ngọc Dung, Nguyễn Anh Dũng, Lê Thanh Nhàn, Võ Thị Tuyết, xin những người trong ban chấp hành hội cao niên lên đây để chụp chung với ban chấp hành cộng đồng lên đây chụp chung với lại một tấm hình kia.
Đâu quà lên đi. Chị sinh nhật à?
Lên nói với chị, thấy có bên chị.
Đi lên. Chị nào lên?
Chị có mấy người xin lỗi sao? Xin lỗi 12 lại là xin lỗi người nhiều lắm. Rồi em làm bao nhiêu năm chị? Lên đi. Cho đi. Ủa? Quà này hả?
All the people have birthday this month. Please come up here for the picture together. Mai Kim Yến, Mai Ngọc Điền, Nguyễn Bích Ngọc, Nguyễn Ngọc Dung, Nguyễn Anh Dũng, Lê Thanh Nhàn, Võ Thị Tuyết và chị Đông Hòa. Please come up here for the picture with the family too if you.
Việt